we all went to one side of it. In fact, the whole boat shifted. They were leaning over
Gee.
because we wanted to go past the Statue of Liberty. And I'll tell you, that was a sight to see.
Yeah.
If you want to see grown-ups cry, there were those that were crying. And when we were getting off, one of the fellows in front down there, he got down on his knees and kissed the
ground.
yeah. And they got us, and they took us in from the boat. They put us on a ferry right away.
Oh.
And they took us over to New Jersey, and we got on a train, and then we went up to Camp Shanks, which is up near Albany someplace, in that area. And we're going to stay there until the next day, when they're going to take us out, and then we're going to take another train into Massachusetts, where we're going to be, where we have to be released. And that same evening, they said, there's a train going, does anybody like to go now? You can go. Oh, no. I'll get out of there as fast. So we traveled during the night, we traveled. And then it was there, and the next day, we processed. And I was in Boston already the next day.
Oh.
In a barber shop, getting myself a haircut. And I got myself, the first and only time I ever got a facial. I wanted to get that anything. I wanted to get it out of my system. Crazy. So I mean, we came back very quickly.
Yeah.
From the time we landed. But I have the papers on my father. He gets the brainstorm. He knew the ship that I was on, because I think I told you the story on how that happened.
I can't remember, Stan.
One of the crewmen knew me, and as I was getting on at Camp Lucky Strike, hey Stan, and we talked for a couple of minutes. Well, he had a sister who lived that was in Washington, and the boat was going to go from there to stop in England. I can't remember which port now. Just for a couple of hours. And this is where he took this letter that he had to his sister, and on the envelope on the back, Stanley Gamble is on the ship.
Oh.
And we mailed that letter. Now those letters fly.
Ah.
All those letters fly. She had it in another day or two. She knew I was on. She calls up Connecticut and tells her folks that I'm on that ship. They were calling up my folks and said, this is the ship your son is coming back on.
Well,
So
that
my
was
dad
good.
gets the brainstorm. He calls up New York, and he's been with the company 47 years, so he knows it. He knows the president, they know everybody by heart. We're going to pull some strings and get a barge so we can go out and meet the ship. Well, obviously, I've got the telegrams.
Oh, do you?
Yeah, I have it right here. I said, I don't know if you saw them or not. No, it's in my folder in here. There's telegrams. But, of course, it's not going to work. That's not going to happen. What's he going to do? He's in a barge, so he's in a boat. So what's it? Then I'm in another boat. But this is what my dad had this, so it didn't work anyway. But they knew I was coming back.
Yeah. Huh.